Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, where we cut through the corporate jargon and get to the juicy details. Today we're diving into a report from Datavault AI Inc. that hints at some pretty significant financial shifts, perhaps even a potential comeback story brewing. Before we jump in, if you dig getting these easy to understand breakdowns of complex corporate filings, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Also, we've built a fantastic community over on Discord where we chat about these reports and more, so check out the link in the description below. So what's the big news from Datavault AI Incorporated? Well, it looks like they're giving us an early peek at some preliminary income numbers for 2025, and the difference compared to the previous year is quite striking. They are providing an update on some financial results for the fiscal year that ended on the 31st of December 2025. Now, it's important to remember these are preliminary, meaning their accountants haven't given them a final stamp of approval, so the actual numbers could change a bit, but it gives us a really good idea of where things are heading. Datavault AI Incorporated, as they are formally known, has put out this report because they are supposed to tell the public about big events that affect their business. Think of it as them announcing important news to everyone who owns a piece of the company or might be thinking about it. Now, what's the most important part of any company report? The money, and Datavault is definitely giving us something to talk about here. They estimate that their gross revenue for 2025 will be somewhere between $38 and $40 million. Now that might sound like a lot, but let's put it in perspective. For the year before, 2024, their gross revenue was only $2.7 million. This is a massive jump, folks. They are reporting that on the 17th of February 2026, they released a press announcement that included these early financial numbers for the 12 months ending the 31st of December 2025. That press release is attached to this report as an exhibit, meaning it's part of the official paperwork. This section is all about how the company did operationally and financially. It's where they lay out the good or sometimes the not. So good news about their performance. Datavault is using this to share their preliminary income figures, giving investors a heads up before the final audited numbers are released. This is the headline number, a leap from $2.7 million to an estimated $38 to $40 million in gross revenue for the year. What does this really mean? It suggests a dramatic increase in their business activity. This could be due to a number of factors. Perhaps they've landed some major clients, launched a new product that's gained significant traction. Or maybe There's been a substantial improvement in their sales and marketing efforts. Whatever the reason, the sheer scale of the increase indicates a significant shift in their revenue generation capabilities. It's a phenomenal growth rate, potentially more than a tenfold increase. This kind of surge can signal that the company has found its stride and is executing its strategy effectively, or it could be a temporary upswing that needs further scrutiny. This part of the filing is like the appendix or the supplementary materials. It tells you what other documents are attached to this report to provide more information. Here is one of those crucial attachments. Exhibit 99.1 is the actual press release Datavault put out that contains these preliminary financial results. This is where you'd find the official announcement and likely more details directly from the company. And then Therese this exhibit, which is a standardized data file. It's formatted in something called IXBRL, which is a way to make sure financial information is easily read and processed by computers. It's like an electronic structured version of the report itself, making it easier for analysts and machines to understand. This is the signature section where the company officially confirms the report. Here, Nathaniel Bradley, who holds the title of Chief Executive Officer, has signed off on this filing. This confirms that the company, through its leadership, is presenting this information to the Securities and Exchange Commission. So, what's the big picture here for Datavault AI Incorporated? The numbers suggest a company that has experienced an incredibly successful recent period, going from a modest revenue of $2.7 million to a projected $38 to $40 million in just 1 year. If these preliminary numbers hold up after auditing, this is not just an improvement, it's a transformation. This kind of growth often signals that a company's foundational strategy is working, or that a new initiative has hit the mark exceptionally well. However, as is always the case with preliminary numbers, caution is warranted. The independent auditor has not yet reviewed these figures, so there is a possibility of adjustments. We need to keep an eye on the final audited results to see if this impressive trajectory is sustainable. What are the potential risks? Well, rapidly scaling up revenue can put a strain on a company's operations and resources. They need to ensure their infrastructure, customer support, and internal processes can handle this increased volume. Also, competitors might take notice and react to this surge. On the flip side, the opportunities are immense. Solidifying this level of revenue could propel Datavault into a new growth phase, attracting more investment, expanding its market share, and potentially leading to further innovation. In conclusion, Datavault AI Incorporated seems to be on an upward path, showing a remarkable revenue uplift in their most recent fiscal year. It is a story of potential resurgence, but only time and audited financials will tell if this is a lasting success. Alright, that's our quick dive into Datavault AI Incorporated's latest report. What do you think about this massive revenue jump? Does it signal a genuine turnaround for the company, or is it too early to celebrate? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more in-depth discussions about these reports. Thanks for watching Corporate Decoder, and you'll see you in the next one.